Welcome back to One Piece Anime Review, episode 361. We are here reviewing the newest episode of the series, which is called Let's Go Get It, Buggy's Big Declaration, and the 1100. This is episode 1116, and the new chapter is 1123. Yep. That's been pretty much the entirety of chapter 1082. Now, with next episode, for next week, it's just going to be the new chapter of the manga. There'll be no anime for next week because it's been a bit since we had one of these. We have a recap episode, and it's on, not Crocodile. No, he's in the episode. It is surprisingly on, I kid you not, it's on Sabo. Actually, it's more like on the Revolution Army. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. It's all about the Revolution Army. Yeah. So, I'll review chapter 1124. That'll come out next week. But as new chapter of the manga, so pretty much basically this episode opens up with where it all focuses on basically so we reveal in this episode of What Kill. They open up basically with we have the death of an admiral. This time being T-Bone. He's been occasionally appearing in the series, and this episode actually shows. Now, in the manga, they don't show what killed him. What was it killed? He was killed with a dagger. It says a dagger, and I'm looking at the thing in the anime. It looks like a butcher's knife. And the reason he's killed? Because of the bounties that the Cross Guild basically put on the Marines. Yes, so everybody's basically shocked or saying about Garp's whole thing that happened last episode. So, everybody's losing. And by the way, the guy who basically got him killed, he ends up joining Buggy's crew as a freshman. They refer to him as he's the Soviet he did kill him. His family is well paid, so they'll be perfectly fine without him for a little bit, just so he can live a life of crew. And then, Buggy's told, "Oh, your ship is ready. Your brand new ship for the Cross Guild." And he's be sure to tell, basically, Crocodile and Mihawk." And he gets there, and it's oh, crap, it's his face on the ship. And he's shocked. And Crocodile and Mihawk are what the heck is this? So they're Buggy, come with us to the meeting room. Where they proceed to slice him up and beat him up. Alvida just sitting outside, basically he's oh no. Now, in case you're curious about Alvida, yes, it seems as though ever since Buggy became part of this whole Cross Guild thing, she's done virtually nothing the whole series. It's okay, so they make her a co-captain, where she's basically working with Buggy to take down Straw Hat. They've only had a few team ups, and she's basically just standing in the background a lot of the time. You have this beautiful woman, and she has practically nothing. And here's the weird thing: she's not trying to seduce either Crocodile or Mihawk, even though she's beautiful. And of course, you have, not sure where Buggy's body is, but his head is put on a hook His hands are basically impaled. Though he's not dead, because think, oh, let's do a business. And of course, he basically preaches about you should go for dreams. And, well, Crocodile's not for that, and neither is Mihawk. Of course, he continues me up, so he basically uses his own hands. He frees his hands from the hooks, and he perceives that his dream that they should go out for the One Piece. And Crocodile doesn't like that very much, but who knows? This, I think, is the last time we'll see Buggy for a while, but great to see him again. And then we cut to the Kookaburra Kingdom, where I have been waiting for this particular scene here. I've been waiting for this ever since they started adapting Egghead. I've been really hoping to get this scene, because this is a vital scene. So, we see the debut of now we basically show off all of the vice captains here. But we do get the debut of one new character, Jiron. Jiron is the vice captain for the North Army of Kasui, the Birdman. Oh yeah, and he's seen eating a telescope. So of course he makes a bet with a fellow vice captain. It's like bet 1 million if it's actually, well, Sabo. And he easily won, but he eat a telescope anyway for some reason. And Aku, who's a female she's Bella's vice captain, who's got an arm that reminds me of something that Iron Man would use for some reason. And he arrives, and we see return the Milk Girl. Well, yeah, Milk Girl returns. First time since her episode debut. First time in a while she's been seen. Yeah, Biobelly is happy to see her. Oh, her name is Modia. She returns. First time in a while she's been seen. Mm-hmm. And of course, the rest of them joined the Revolutionary Army. This is the first time they've been seen. Yeah, her last time she was seen in the anime was practically her debut back in episode 880. Yes. And that was back in 2019. So this is the first appearance in 5 years. In terms of the anime. Yeah, first time in 5 years. And now she's back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so and of course, well, we have Kula where she reunites with where she needs to kick him, where she's very happy to see him. Of course, Every Marley. I've had this thing for quite a while that Kula may have has a thing for Sabo, but well, it's not. I think she does, despite the fact some people may not think that she doesn't. Some people might think she doesn't, but I think that she does everything for Sabo. And then we have a really cool ending scene, which this is a bit extended from the manga. So then we see his window, and we cut down to seeing a table where you have 3 people sitting at this table. It looks like this tower, like this room they're basically sitting where the captains can't hear him. So you have Sabo, Ironcroft, and Dragon there, where basically they reveal, basically this is the start of a relation of like what happened to Reverie, what really happened. And that's the episode. Great episode. Though yes, in the flashback we do see Now you might be thinking, like, are any Straw Hats in this episode? Well, none. Another episode not featuring Straw Hats. In case you're curious, though, when they return, probably not for a little bit here. Okay, so this chapter, we move into chapter manga, 1123. This one feels like it's the actual ending of the manga. It's not confirmed, but I think this might be the ending. It's been gone for a little while. Yes, because this has been going on now. This is 1123. Because I think this might be officially the final chapter of this arc. Because I don't think next chapter is part of this arc. Because I'm thinking this might be the ending of the Yes, I had this funny feeling that, okay, so it's not confirmed, but I do kind of think maybe this might be the end of the manga. Who knows? It feels like it, based on this chapter progresses. So let's talk about this chapter. It's called The Void Fornight. Chapter is Ogre Child Yamato Golden Harvest Circuit Pilgrimage, Volume 11, sentenced to eat Odin bite with a person they hate. Yeah. Does that feel like the ending of the arc? No. So, and then we see apparently like all the captains have been knocked unconscious. S Snake basically is like telling one of the captains basically that they need to wake up. Even Doll is knocked out too. She's basically an admiral. Like, whoa, it's true. They knocked all the captains. Stronger. Giant Robo, thank you. Yep. It's like, let's take Avengers Slumber and get the heck out of here. Yep, let's go, boys. Like the sound of that. Let's have an L bath. And then we see Luffy basically just relaxing on Nami's lap. Looks like we have Bonnie with her father, possibly. And it looks like Vegapunk might be still alive. This figure doesn't sit right with me. Do we want Vegapunk? Yep. So then we go a flashback 2 weeks prior to this where Sheikah and Edison, it's Pearls, where basically they figure out someone stole the Mother Flame, and they figure it's actually York. So Vegapunk knew it was York, but yet they decided to know about it, and of course wrote it down, and like, you know, York is a traitor, so they proceed to wipe their memory of this whole thing. And the whole thing about one kingdom elusive being gone. So they think I must die, I won't be for nothing. So they hook themselves with the machine. We see York say hi to the robot, and then wipe the memory, and then of course they don't remember exactly what's going on. Of course, they proceed also to write a letter to themselves explaining what the heck happened, so they remember what they erased. And then of course the chapter ends with him, apparently it's implying he really wants the Straw Hats to get the One Piece. And so chapter ends with Usopp basically in his dream going to Elbath. So basically they go to Elbath next chapter. Yeah. Great chapter. I give it roughly 10 out of 10. I would continue for another video, but it's getting really late. It's almost 11:30 here, so I'm going to end it here. So that's it, particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and tune in this like button. So tomorrow, basically, now there's no Ultra 7. That's on break right now. So as of right now, it's going to be just reviewing 3 anime and some comic corners, and that's it. Okay? But see you tomorrow.